If you're battling constant negative thoughts and you often think about the future in a really negative way, or you generally predict outcomes to be negative, this video is for you. In this video, we will discuss one simple but very effective CBT technique that will help you reduce anxiety. And in the end, I am actually going to demonstrate the technique for you, so keep watching. Essentially, CBT is based on just one simple idea, and that is your thoughts, feelings, and behaviors are all connected. Anxiety is often fueled by automatic negative thoughts and behavioral patterns that your brain has learned over time. And the good news here is that if thoughts and behaviors can increase anxiety, they can also decrease it. Okay, so let's talk about that technique that you can use to help reduce anxiety. And that is cognitive reframing. Anxiety is often powered by what we call in the world of behavioral therapy distorted thinking. While anticipating a future event, if your brain automatically just jumps to catastrophizing or predicting the future in a negative way, that's a distortion. Why? Because we're not fortune tellers and we cannot predict the future. And just a side note here, it's not just the negative thoughts that are distortions. If the thought is extremely positive, that can also be a distortion. So while positive distortions might not generate anxiety, it also does not help us to be delusional. But that's a topic for another day. So I'll give you an example. If my thought is I am about to start filming a YouTube video, and my thought automatically jumps to everybody's going to hate me. Right? I can't just reframe that thought with, well, no, everybody's going to love me. Why? Because my brain is not buying what I'm selling here. And reality oftentimes lives in probability. It's more balanced and more easy to believe. So don't think of it as reframing a negative thought with a positive thought. Think of it as reframing an irrational thought with a rational thought. Okay, so let's take this thought and try reframing it. I'm sitting down about to film a YouTube video and my thought is everybody's going to hate me. I'm going to embarrass the F out of myself and people will laugh at me and that will be the end of me. Okay, so the next step might be to identify the distortion that is happening here. So what am I doing here? I'm catastrophizing when I say that will be the end of me because I doubt that will be the end of me. I'm also assuming that people will judge me and that is mind reading. It helps to understand why a thought is a distortion because we're not necessarily reframing normal thoughts. We're only reframing cognitive distortions. In my opinion, it is very helpful to learn about cognitive distortions that exist. So you can first identify what type of distortion is at play before you reframe them. I will list them all in the description box below. Check them out. Okay, so let's talk about the next step, which is reframing that thought. How might I respond to that thought that I'm having? I might say, okay, I can acknowledge that I am nervous. Why wouldn't I be? I'm putting myself out there, I'm putting my voice out there, but I doubt everybody's judging me. I think most people are tuning in to find something helpful in these videos. And even if people do judge me, I doubt it has anything to do with what I'm doing here. You see how my response is balanced, not extremely negative, but not unrealistically positive either. It is rational and it is a logical response. Now I'm going to show you the most effective way of actually practicing this. Saying it out loud is great when you're alone. But writing it down really helps. All right, so you're going to take a sheet of paper, and this is the double column technique. All right, you're going to draw a line down the middle, just like that. On one side, it is distorted thought. And on the other side, it is balanced thought. Right? Okay, so on this side, you're going to write down the thought as is. No censoring, just write it down as is. So my thought would be, everybody is going to judge me and hate me, and that will be the end of me. Okay, so if you want to, you can go through the list of cognitive distortions and identify what type of distortion is at play here. There would be mind reading, because I'm assuming that I know what other people are thinking. And the second one here is catastrophizing, and I am catastrophizing when I say this will be the end of me. Posting a video does not equal to personal disaster, but my mind right now believes it is, and that's why it is a distorted thought. Okay, so how are you going to respond to this, right? And in my opinion, it is always beneficial to start with acknowledging and validating what is it that you're feeling. It doesn't help to straight jump into reframing. So I might acknowledge what I'm feeling by saying, I get it. I get it. It is difficult to create and post videos. It is difficult to put yourself and your voice out there. But I don't know if people will hate me. Some might find value in what I'm doing, and some might not, and that's okay. I will survive, I will learn, and I will keep doing better. All right. Okay, you can go on and on and on and on until your mind actually starts believing what is it that you're saying on this side of the column. I create content in this channel about psychology, mental health, and spirituality. So if you want to see more videos, you know what to do. Stick around, come back again. Thank you.